3 things that you can start today to increase attraction with women, right? First things first, I used to be someone, I used to be skinny, out of shape, no confidence, felt invisible, I got no attention, right? So now that I'm actually in shape, I'm leaner, I'm muscular, I got a nice frame, I've been on both sides of the coin, right? And I can tell you one thing, since I've started doing these 3 things, right? Attraction with women has been easier than I ever fucking thought. I'm talking in real life, I'm talking about dating apps, and with pictures and Instagram. Bro, my dating life has boom, skyrocketed like mad, right? So here are the main 3 things that I did and you guys can start doing as well, so that way you can actually start building attraction. All right, that being said, let's just get into the fucking video, right? Number 1, let's talk about building an aesthetic physique. It's not even about you getting to 10%, being lean as possible, dropping all this body fat. I'm just talking about having an aesthetic frame and having an aesthetic physique. Of course, yeah, you get into 10%, you're gonna naturally look rare and you're naturally gonna be, your abs are gonna be showing, right? Veins are gonna be popping. But I'm just talking about you wear a t-shirt at least 75% to 80% of the time, right? The other 20%, 30% you're at home just probably chilling. Well, I'm topless all the time, to be fair, right? Because I like the way I look, you know what I'm saying? But most of you probably don't like the way you look, all right? And that's not a bad thing, because I used to be in that same boat too. But my point is, the moment you start taking your physique to a whole different level, right? You start adding muscle mass on. You start building a bigger chest. You start having a frame where your shoulders and your waist ratio is nice. So you're creating like this V-taper look, right? This naturally builds attraction with women, okay? That's the first thing, right? Building a physique, wearing a t-shirt, right? It's nicely fitted on your shoulders. You got this V-taper look, right? You will naturally attract women, right? Women will naturally just be a lot more, what's the word? Approachable to you, right? The amount of times that every time I used to go out back in the day, right? And I used to wear a nice black tee, shoulders are popping, arms are looking good in the tee, got a nice little V-taper, and I had a girl approach me, right? I was just like, yep, here we go again. Like, it's happened multiple times. When you're in great physical shape, it's not even just about the look. It's about how you carry yourself. This is going to be point number 2 now, right? I'm going to kind of shift this into point number 2. When you build a great physique, you build your confidence. The way that you carry yourself actually shifts, right? The truth is, when I was skinny, right, I didn't really actually have that faith in myself. I wasn't walking the way I walk now. Now I walk with a sense of confidence. I know who I'm becoming, and people feel your energy, right? When you get in shape, you carry yourself completely different, okay? Whereas when I was skinny, again, my shoulders were probably rolled forward. I was probably like, my head was probably always like looking downwards. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't, like, my energy and my aura wasn't given this type of feeling like welcome, you know what I'm saying? I was more of a closed off guy, you know what I'm saying? But once you get in shape, the way that you carry yourself, right, you're a lot more approachable. Your energy becomes more of like a welcoming energy. You can build your confidence through training. And women find that so attractive, right? If you got confidence, you got true confidence, not loud confidence, not like you're screaming, trying to make a scene, like you're super loud. I'm talking this sense of confidence that when you walk into the room, people know that you're just there. You literally make people turn their heads. That can literally be you, right? Because I've been in that position where I've seen girls like looking at me, staring at me. The way that their eye contact is with me is like, I already know that I'm a choosing signal, okay? Not saying that in a cocky way or in an ego way, but this is what I've been observing, right? Since you get in shape. And the level of attraction that builds with women, because you look so rare, like it's so rare to see someone in shape, right? Especially when the whole world is eating fast foods, ordering fucking food to the doorstep, Uber Eats, Deliveroo, Just Eat, whatever, right? They're getting all these takeaways, they're putting on fucking weight, they're getting big and fat, their faces all bloated and it's just inflated. And then you come in, right? You're looking leaner, you're looking sharp, clothes fit you well, right? You look like an athlete. You know how attractive that is to women, right? I'm telling you, you are gonna get abundance of girl once you start building your physique and you start building your self-faith and your confidence within yourself. It's a whole new league, bro. I promise you, it's a whole new league. All right. That's point number 2 anyway, right? Let's slowly drift into point number 3 now. Okay, point number 3. You can probably just start doing this today, right? But you want to maximize your appearance when it comes to your face, okay? Believe it or not, right? When I used to be younger and out of shape and skinny, right? I'm gonna put a picture of my face over here, right? But I look so unattractive, right? I didn't used to take care of myself, especially my grooming, my facial hair, my skincare. And since I've started to actually take care of my facial hair, my grooming, my skincare, right? Like even the smallest things can be like you doing your eyebrows. Like before, my eyebrow used to be so thick and so bushy, bro. Like I had like slugs on my eyebrows, right? Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I shaped them up, right? I shaped them up because I seen pictures of models, right? And at least like 90% of models, they have their eyebrows a bit more tucked inwards, where like you got a bit more of a frown. So I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's exactly what I did, bro. I literally like just slowly shifted. I got like a little razor and I just shifted my eyebrows, making sure my eyebrows literally created more of like a model type of look. And you can create the same thing, right? Don't shave your eyebrows, right? Don't completely shave them. But I'm saying create shape to them. And the shapes, it's crazy. Your eyebrows can shift a lot. It can literally make your whole face look completely different. Okay, so that's one thing. Like your face, as much as you like it or not, yeah, that's what women tend to see first, right? Yeah, of course, yeah, they see your physique, but they see your face, right? And if your face is not attractive, or you've not taken care of yourself, or you're not maxed out your current looks, attraction might not be there, man. You could have a dead ass face, right, and still have a great physique, but you're still looking kind of dead. You know what I'm saying? Like you're still not going to get a lot of women, right? But if you are a decent looking guy, right, which most of you probably are, you know what I'm saying? It's just how you take care of yourself in terms of your face appearance, right? And the next thing that I did as well was obviously my grooming. You know what I'm saying? Clearly a beard over here did not fucking suit me, bro. That's the truth, right? So I was thinking, like, oh shit, what the fuck should I start doing? Bam, bro. I started to think, you know what? I had to change up my whole style, man. So I went with the goatee, you know what I'm saying, the mustache. And bro, that sits a lot more better with your face, right? You need to figure out what suits your face type. That is the truth, right? Because once you know that, you will start to have a lot more of an attractive face, okay? Again, what else I changed? I even changed my hairstyle. Obviously, it's a bit grown up right now, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of need a haircut. But you know what I'm trying to say, right? So instead of you having super long hair now, for example, maybe you go shorter. Maybe you get a fade. Maybe you get a taper fade. You need to find what suits your kind of style, right? And you want to keep your face clean, bro. I'm not going to lie, man. Like, I'm not saying you have to shave. You can have like a small stubble as well. But I'm talking about skincare as well. Like, I started to add a new skin routine, right? And that made my skin glow so much more, right? And again, that just shows that you taking care of yourself. You got a nice skin. You got a nice physique. You got confidence. Bro, just think about women now, man. What do they truly want? Someone that's confident, someone that's attractive, someone that takes care of themselves, someone that has higher standards, right? You're ticking all them boxes. And that's how you will truly maximize your attraction with women, man. It's really that simple, right? Get in shape, build your confidence, and take care of your face. Them 3 things will truly build attraction with women. To be fair, I can go into a lot more detail, but I probably will save it for another video. That being said, let me know if you guys got some value out of this video. I appreciate your time. Leave a comment down below as well, because I want to hear your thoughts. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you guys in the next video.